So you said people, most of the time, they will go once a week to the local city,
Yeah.
and then maybe twice a month we'll go to Kumasi,
Yes.
and they get the products. They'd rather go to those cities because they can get a better discount
Yeah.
than the distributors who come out here.
Yes.
When they go to the city, how do they get there? Do they drive with people, or how do they carry all this stuff back?
Yeah, I think they go with their commercial truck. So they come by it, and it will load their things as well to get their things for them.
Are most of the products they're buying perishable items like food, or are they buying items that's not food?
Yeah, most of their items are not food.
Oh.
Something like soap and maybe milk. Even though milk can take a lot of time before it spice, and something like some of the canned fish, especially the cheap ones. Yeah, these are some of the things, and something like Milo and tea stuff. Yeah, these are some of the things.
Do people in the village or the town ever demand any products that aren't food items? I don't know, like a radio or flashlights or shoes or electronic products, anything like that?
Something like clothes, shoes, good shoes, and something like, we have certain foods in Ghana that even you can't get them here, like plantain, like getting even something like banana, you don't get. Oranges are very scarce to get here, and fresh fruits. Let's share a joke, like getting the ice cream in the city here, you can't get it at all. Yeah.
What about how do people invest in whether they're businesses or to kind of expand their own personal opportunities? Like, will they save for a sewing machine to become a sewer, or like save to buy a moto so they can go around more? Are these things that people are trying to do or not?
Yeah, some people will raise their own money by making some farm, either corn farm or yam farm, to be able to buy a motorbike. But that would take you at least for some years before you can do that in village here. And other people too, they inherited their parents' business. That's why they are business people. So this is how people are making it here.
I see. Are people... So, I'm not sure if you've heard of some of the kind of better products that are coming out for the developing countries, but like instead of charcoal stoves, there's clean stoves, or LED lights for people to study that have solar powered lights and things like that. Are those types of products that people have been seeing at all out here, or no? Not at all?
I think and some of the communities have the light. There are a few people who are using the gas for cooking instead of the charcoal, because some people have migrated from the cities to come and work here and stuff. So if the gas are available, people are using it instead of those days using the charcoal.
Are these things that people are looking to buy at all, or is there a demand?
It's a demand.
I see.
Especially gas and other things is a demand.
I see. So if those products were available, they would buy them?
Sure.
Well, are people willing to... How about the concept of layaway, where they can every month pay a little bit, and then maybe in a year or in a couple months or something like that, they're able to afford the product? Is that something that people have been ever...
Can you come back again, please?
Yeah, so the concept of layaway is a business concept where, let's say, a sewing machine costs 50 cedis, and so that's pretty expensive, but it's a source for business. They can make clothing. So maybe every month someone puts away 5 cedis to the businessman, or to some corporate entity that tracks that money. And so after 10 months, after paying 10 months of 5 CDs each, they've accumulated that 50 CDs, and now they can afford, and now that's fully purchased that sewing machine.
Yeah, and then we have some corporate businesses like for the financial institutions and other people who are into business. They help the poor people as well sometimes to put some money together to be able to buy those things for themselves, and I think that one is possible happening here. But in the village, it's difficult to have those corporate institutions doing these things here.
Why is that? Why do you think?
You know, people are into business mainly because of making money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think if you want to make money and you come to this place, then it's the wrong place for you to come.
Right.
Yeah, because you see where the people are living, they don't have to give you. They don't have so that they can give you. So it's about here you come and invest in them and maybe help them, teach them how they can even raise something to be better than what they are today.
So do most people spend the majority of their income on food and everyday items like
Sure.
that? Yeah. Not a lot of. Is there ever any opportunity to buy everyday things?
It's not that the people want to invest all they earn on food and stuff. Living standard is high, and people don't earn much. People don't earn much. So that's the only way. That's why they spend much on their food, on their children, education and stuff. So there are some people that were difficult for them to save.
I see. How about mobile phones? Do most people have access to mobile phones?
Yes. I think in the village setting, I can't say about here we don't have the internet. Up there maybe you have them everywhere that you can take advantage. But in the cities, now at first it was about mobile phones. And now people have the access to internet and other things. And now in the village, the only way you can communicate to your friends or your partners is by sometimes using the mobile phone. And now some of the mobile communication, companies are using what we call internet distant on their mobile network. So people can use it sometimes to browse.
Do people, do you or the people use the concept of mobile payments, where they instead of using cash, they transact through mobile credits?
Yeah, I think we haven't used it for long. It's for only about 7 months or 8 months in Ghana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can imagine if it is 7 to 8 months in Ghana, meaning it's not grounded in a village. Yeah.
Do you think there's a lot of opportunity for that? Or
Sure.
It's easier than using cash and be able to transact.
Sure.
So, generally you believe people will be open to mobile payments?
Sure. I think it's all about education.
Okay.
People are now, because of fraud and stuff, people want to be very careful and want to be sure something is really true and they are safe to maybe give out their money for such companies.
I see.
Yeah, that's why it's taking a slow pace before.
Okay.
A shop, why do it take more than a year? No one has come to ask for it. Then it's a loss. So to make sure that you need a team before you place an order, that's fantastic. It's good.
Why have you seen any businesses try to do this? And if not, why don't you think people haven't tried to do this? I just think about it now, and how you called your friend in Wenchi to buy tickets for us. How come something like that? Why don't people already do that? say, hey, I need a flashlight. Next time you come to the village, can you bring me a flashlight and I'll pay you for it?
Yes, I think this is happening in the cities. Transporting goods from Kumasi to the other places. You know, Kumasi is the central distance for Ghana. Yeah, people normally go to Kumasi to buy most of our things in Ghana. Most, and I know you pass there in the night.
So,
and what happened is that the big businesses in Kumasi, they normally do those things. Their partners can just call them on phone that I need this thing next week, and even some of them they will send the things by their own distribution buses called trucks. They can just send a truck from all the way, like this construction firm will be looking for a local cement, you know, and they have their customers or their distributors. So it's a matter of calling them on the phone and they'll bring the supply.
So why don't you think it happens more? Why aren't we seeing more products in the stores in town? Or seeing more people buying products that way?
You know, locally, I don't think our market is very small and the demand is low, and you have to be careful dealing with those things because you have to be sure that things that you are asking for, they will buy them. And if you don't have money, excuse me, for the start, I don't think they will give you those things. First, you have to get something with you to pay in advance, so that trust.
Yeah.
And
would that work? So, if we gave the shop owner a catalog, and that shop owner could sell through that catalog and tell the village people, the town people, hey, if you need this, you know, you can pay me. Once you begin to pay me, like it's $50 over 10 months. I will put this on order, and once you're done paying, the product will come when you're ready to receive it. Is that something that
some people understand, others will not?
Okay.
Others prefer getting their money with themselves to buy something. Others, they know they can't raise the money, so this is the best way to do it.
So if they,
and it's good for the villagers,
right? If they save up their own money, let's say they already have 50 CDs, and like they put that order down, and they can order it through the catalog, and then it will come in a week. Are they okay waiting a week? Is that something that
some people will be okay, others they want to see the thing before
they want to see it before they buy it? Do they want to see it physically more than like a picture and a description? Okay.